Music thrives on patterns: repetition, variation, expectation, and surprise. In electronic music, the arpeggio is one of the most powerful and recognizable patterns. That shimmering, cascading sequence of notes you hear in tracks from Donna Summer to Boards of Canada. That's an arpeggio. It's the engine that propels a track, creating urgency, contemplation, or an irresistible groove. So what is an arpeggio? Simply put, it's a broken chord, playing the notes of a chord one after another instead of all at once. Imagine a C major chord C, E, and G. Play them in sequence and you have an arpeggio. This technique dates back centuries. Bach and Mozart used arpeggios to add movement and texture. The word itself comes from the Italian for to play on a harp, and the synthesizer is the modern harp, supercharging this idea for electronic music. Early synths and sequencers made arpeggios easy to program, but their real power is emotional. The steady motion is mesmerizing and foundational. Arpeggios provide both rhythm and harmony, setting the mood instantly. They're the clockwork that keeps the musical machine running. Next, let's see how you can create your own. Creating your first arpeggio in a DAW is easy. Start by choosing a simple synth patch, something clean like a saw wave or pluck. Draw a chord in your MIDI editor, such as C minor C, E flat G. Hold the chord for a few bars. Add your DAW's arpeggiator effect to the track. Press play, and the arpeggiator breaks the chord into a repeating sequence. Try the up pattern C, E flat G looping upward. Switch to down or up down for different feels, or try random for surprises. Change the chord to G major midway. Notice how the arpeggio instantly adapts. This interplay between held chords and arpeggiator patterns is the foundation of countless tracks. It's a conversation between harmony and rhythm, all automated. Now let's spice things up with rhythm. Once your arpeggio is running, it's time to play with rhythm. Most arpeggiators default to 8th notes, but try switching to 16ths for more energy. Slower rates like quarter notes create a grand, spacious feel. Experiment with triplets or swing to add groove and humanize the pattern. Adjust the gate or note length. Long gates for smooth legato lines, short gates for punchy staccato rhythms. Changing gate length can transform the mood without altering a single note. Use the octave control to expand the range. 2 or more octaves create sweeping, epic patterns. Combining different rates, gates, and octaves generates endless variety from a single chord. Automate the rate for builds and drops. These tweaks turn a basic arpeggio into a dynamic, evolving part. Rhythm is your playground. Don't be afraid to experiment. Next, let's add movement and modulation. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more music production tips. A static arpeggio can get dull, so make it move and evolve. Vary the velocity of notes for subtle grooves. Accent every 4th note for extra pulse. Use a low-pass filter to darken or brighten the sound. Over time, a classic filter sweep builds tension and release. Modulation is key. Assign an LFO to the filter for automatic, rhythmic changes. Modulate pitch for vibrato, or pan for stereo movement. Think of your arpeggio as a living organism. It needs to change and breathe. Use automation in your DAW to control filter, rate, or effects over time. Open the filter in the chorus speed up before a drop, or add delay for cascading echoes. These small changes keep listeners engaged and make your track feel alive. Movement and modulation separate static loops from professional productions. Let your arpeggio tell a story through sound. Now let's talk about the sound itself. The synth sound you choose shapes the arpeggio's role. For a deep bass line, use a saw or square wave with a short decay and closed filter. Think classic techno. For something dreamy, pick a pad with long attack and release, plus reverb and delay for lush soundscapes. Percussive plucks make arpeggios sound like futuristic xylophones, great for intricate patterns. Try using samples like vocal chops or piano notes for unique textures. Ask, what emotion should this arpeggio convey? Aggressive, gentle, mysterious. Layering is powerful. Combine a mid-range arpeggio with a brighter, faster one panned to the side. Add a sub-bass layer for depth. Multiple layers create rich professional textures. The right sound transforms a simple pattern into something unforgettable. Let's explore why arpeggios move us. Why are arpeggios so effective? Their repeating patterns are as memorable as any vocal hook. Think of the iconic arpeggio in Baba O'Riley. It defines the song from the first note. Arpeggios can be tense and urgent, or peaceful and nostalgic, depending on harmony, rhythm, and sound. They're a tool for emotion, not just technique. The arpeggiator invites experimentation. Change chords, rhythms, or modulations, and discover new ideas. Don't be limited by presets. Twist and break them to make something your own. Happy accidents often lead to the most exciting sounds. Open your door, load a synth and arpeggiator, and start with a single chord. Play with patterns, rates, and filters. Focus on the joy of creating. The arpeggio bridges machine precision and human expression. It lets the machine sing with your voice. What will you make it sing today? Enjoyed the video? Hit like and subscribe to stay tuned for more.